What is up, you degenerates? We're back for another episode. It's your boy TP3 Bets coming to y'all live on this fine Monday, back after we absolutely clapped the books this last week. That's right, we went 17, 10, and 4 for everyone in VIP, winning over 7 units last week. So we're going to see if we can't do it again. YouTube free plays have been on an absolutely insane run. I think we pushed one over the weekend, but we hit our other two and think we're now up to, I'm going to have to recalculate it once we get off here, but I believe we're like 13 or 14 and 4 on YouTube free plays. We were drilling the shorts. We hit the Astros plus 1.5. You know what? Let me share my screen to show you all what we're doing. I'm going to have to re-add them up based off my thumbnails. I know they're on the thumbnail, that's for sure. So I'll take a quick peek at that. I got 2 more coming for y'all today, though. Look at this, guys. Over on SoBet, we absolutely been crushing it right now. Astros plus 1.5, win the game outright. That line was a total joke. If that front of the jersey didn't say the Dodgers, that line would have been a minus 110 split both ways. Nationals, Red Sox over 8. We got a discount on what should have been an 11 total because we have good old Garrett Crochet on the mound. Rays, underdog winner. I finally won a fucking game, guys, in extra innings. And the Brewers on the money line. My one loss to the Warriors, we bet them minus 125 on the money line, and they closed minus 245 on the money line, and we still lost. So, you know what? Sometimes, guys, getting CLV doesn't mean you're going to win exactly. Look at that. I was walking out like fucking Joey Chestnut. But look, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the like button. Our offer still stands here. Whatever bets I've sent out at the time I recorded this video, give them out all for free on here. I have 2 for y'all so far, and I'll have more cooking up in the VIP. If you want to go over on SoBet as well, the 7-day challenge has just started. We're going to try to win that as well. Let's see if we can't ride this hot streak, man, into actually doing something here in the 7-day challenge. I'm going to play a conservative this time. And guys, look, follow me on X at TP3Bets. We'll be live on Spaces at 5. Follow me on Instagram at TP3Bets, post free plays and all types of stuff up there. And follow me over on TikTok at TP3Sports. But with all that being said, guys, we got a massive slate of games popping up for y'all tonight. So let's go ahead, man. Let's get into a couple of these games here. We're going to have NBA Summer League later on as well. All right, so look, I am interested in this Rays-Tigers game. I'm going to see who starts here. This game could be added for me later. The Rockies and Red Sox both really hot at the plate right now, but I don't know, man, about this one. I'm not going to take the over here, even though my numbers tell me I should. I don't trust the Rockies coming off a long homestand. I think their numbers are always overinflated because of that ballpark. I don't see how this line's so close here. I think the line's a lot bigger between these two teams. But let's get to the first play. Yamamoto versus Freddie Peralta is going to be a great game tonight. I'm going to pass this game. I was interested in the under when it was at 8 last night. It's going to go to 7, though, I think, before first pitch. I'll pass on all that. Let's come right here, though, guys. Let's get into a couple late games. We have 2 of my favorite systems that are going to be active. First one, we're going to go right here. Jacob deGrom versus Yasei Kikuchi. Total sitting here at 7.5. Angels down to plus 114. We sent it at plus 122 on the money line, guys. We're rocking with the Angels in this game tonight, guys. I love this spot for them tonight. First of all, guys, you look at this Angels team, and I think they're better, honestly. I really do think they're a better team here than the Rangers. I mean, I just don't think this Rangers team's any good. They're awful against left-handed pitching, guys. They're just not a good team at all, in my opinion. Let's look at some stats here. Versus left-handed pitching, they're the second worst offense in the MLB in the last 30 days. Kikuchi's been dealing, guys. Kikuchi has a 1 ERA when he's pitching at the crib. It's a 1.12 ERA at home. He has a 1.93 ERA in the last 30 days, and he gave up a couple runs against the Braves because they left him in for too long, and the bullpen came in and gave a 3-run homer. So that's really like the only runs he's given up in a while. I think Kikuchi's going to come out here an absolute deal. Keep in there, guys, the fact the Rangers on the Sunday night fade as well. I love fading teams off Sunday Night Baseball. Y'all know I love that shit. The Rangers finish up Sunday Night Baseball in San Diego. They have to hop on a flight, fly to Anaheim to play the Angels. Now, guys, it's like an hour bus ride to get to where they're the Los Angeles Angels, but of Anaheim, guys. It's an hour bus ride to get there to play them. It's a bad spot for the Rangers. You also factor in the fact that this Angels offense is surging right now. Guys like Joe Adell are swinging the bat, doing what they should do. Give me the Angels on the money line as an underdog. Wrong team is favored there. This game's tough. Honestly, I would love to fade you Darvish here, but Zach Gallen is trash. I don't hate the over in that game. Well, let's go to this Phillies and Giants game, guys. I took the Phillies alt-run line -1 at -113. Let's see what the alt-run line's at now. On here, we can get official. There you go, -109. So you can get an even better number than I got. Giants, Sunday night fade spot. Yes, typically, if the A's were in Oakland, you would probably sleep in your own bed because it's literally across a bridge to get from Oakland to San Francisco. But they're in Sacramento now. That's actually a shitty flight right there for them. They finished up late night. They fly over there. Obviously, they're on the West Coast, so it's not as bad, but still. Philly has to fly all the way out from the East Coast, blah, blah, blah. Christopher Sanchez, guys, is quietly putting together a Cy Young level season. He has a 2.68 ERA. Dude's just consistently dealing. The Giants are dead last, guys, in batting average versus lefties last 30 days, and they're one of the worst teams in general in all of baseball against left-handed pitching. They also don't hit the ball well at home, where they're 21st in batting average. Philly brings a top 10 lineup the last 8 days to the plate here. I don't like Lynn and Route much either. I think the better team here of Philadelphia is going to come out here and get it done. Philadelphia didn't score a ton of runs in this last series, but still, though, they did everything else correctly. I think they'll win this game like 3-1. I don't hate the under at 7.5 in this game either, but I like this spot quite a good bit for Philadelphia. They're the better team. They're going to get it done. Bryce Harper's back in the lineup. They've had some other guys step up in the past. They're going to hit Route pretty well here. They actually hit better against right-handed pitching lately. So we like the Phillies tonight. That's our last play there. 2 plays for y'all, looking into at least one more in the MLB. Got a couple of games I like still in the MLB that I'm still working on. Going to have a play in the NBA Summer League. Either it's either going to be the 76ers or we're going to jump in and take the Jazz. One of those two, though, guys, will be a play for me tonight. But as always, I appreciate everyone who comes in here, guys. Let's cash some fucking bets and let's stay hot for everyone.